Midnight is not as random as we think it is. Midnight in the text in the scripture represents a prophetic moment. And the reason why it's prophetic, because Paul and Silas, like we read in Acts chapter 16, they were locked up because of the miracles and signs and wonders they were doing in the village, in the towns, in the community. They were frustrating the system of this world because they were carrying oil, glory, and deliverance. And so at midnight, there's a shift. Midnight, there's a change. Midnight, there's something that's happening. And Paul and Silas, while they're in prison, while they're in conditions that are unfavorable, these two guys decided to have church, which means church is not just a physical building. Church can be a posture. And my attempt today is to start a series where we reframe and redefine what church is, but also celebrate the church where it's positioned on earth, but also represents God's hand from heaven to earth. So the church is a place of gathering, but the church is a place of posturing. They didn't gather in that prison. They didn't intentionally show up at a 12 a.m. service, but they decided to embark God. They decided to invite God into a moment of frustration. Lord, help me. They decided to become a praise and worship leader of their own misery. They said, God, if you don't change nothing, well, I'll write a song in it. They began to sing hymns. That means these songs were not random songs. They had lyrics. So they were singing about a good God in a bad state.